So we should start. Okay, so good evening, everybody. Today we continue with the series of the why the Buddha suffered. This is in the Apadāna book. This is again, I will maybe remind you what is a Apadāna. It's a stories about the life of monks, bhikkhuni, in the time of the Buddha, and also some stories about the Buddha himself. And the Buddha there is talking about 12 occasions that karma, bad karma that he have done in the past, and he have to pay back in his life. It means the Buddha himself, after enlightened, we are talking about Buddha. It means not when he was Pacheka Buddha. I'm not talking about when he was young child till the 29 years old. I'm talking after he get enlightened, he became Buddha. So in this occasion, he go through 12 times of different kind of difficulties or suffering in his life. So the Buddha himself, he mentioned, he tell to the monk about 12 times that he have to suffer, and also what is the reason. But he make it with a one or two sentence. So how can we know the deep information of really what happened? Or what the Buddha really did in the past when he was Bodhisattva? This is we get from the commentary. So the commentary to the Apadāna, we don't know who write. There is nobody know who write these commentaries. Mostly we know the name of the author of the commentary, but this case we don't know. But at least they write it that they don't know the name of the author. But the translation is from ANANDAJOTI BHIKKHU, which is just a translation, okay? It's not the commentary itself, okay? So in the commentary, it's explained about all the story, what happened when the Buddha was a Bodhisattva, and what is the reason, what actually the deep story behind what the sentence of the Buddha. So the Buddha mentioned 12 sentences. I make like this and like this. That's why I have to suffer this and this. And then I make this and this. And so the commentary, it's explaining, telling the story behind. There is, if you see, there is part of what is written is blue. This is actually the origin commentary script. And there is also red color, which is my edition. I tell you the truth that also from the commentary explanation, I have to change because sometimes the English is very high. So difficult to understand. Even English speakers, sometimes difficult for them to understand it. So also this, I have to change it. I have to make it more easy to understand. But also I was adding different things which is relevant to our story, but taken from another things, okay? So we already go through 3 stories, okay? 1, 12, and now this is the third one. This is about Buddha himself and back pain. All his life he was suffering, or most of his life, he was suffering from back pain. So now we are going, the Buddha speak, what is the reason that he had back pain in this life or in the last life when he was a Buddha? So please, Lisa, you can read and then I will explain.
Yeah. Backache. In the 11th enquiry called Backache, we hear how Buddha suffered with pain in the back.
Okay, now before we start what the commentary telling the story, what is the reason that the Buddha was suffering from the back, the pain in the back, I want to show you 2 references from the sutta themselves that showing example that Buddha had back pain and how he buried or what he have done because of this. So please, we start from Saṁyutta Nikāya 35.243. This is the name of the sutta, and this is not really important. The important is that if you want, you can read by yourself. It's a long discourse, actually. It's a connected discourse. But why I pick it up? Because I want to show you the relevant things inside this story, which is very small part. What happened when Buddha give lecture and he suffer from back pain? So you can see the two places where this is showing about the back pain that the Buddha was suffering and what he have done with it. So please.
Exposition on the corrupted. On one occasion, the Blessed One was dwelling among the Sakyans at Kapilavatthu in Nigrodha's park.
Okay, sorry. You see, this is just beginning of the sutta. I told you that sutta itself is not important. We are not going to talk about the sutta. We are going to talk about example, which occasion Buddha was suffering. So now I put point. I cut just the relevant is that the Buddha was, he go to the Kapilavatthu. Shakyan, it means the family. The Buddha was Shakya, okay? So he was in Nigrodha, Rama or park. This is a place that normally when the Buddha go there, and he was staying there. And then there is the story about the sutta, which is not relevant to us. And then continue, which is starting to touch about the things in the story or in the sutta, which is relevant to us. Please.
The Blessed One then instructed, exhorted, inspired, and gladdened the Sakyans with a Dhamma talk through much of the night. After which he dismissed them, saying, "The night has passed, Gotamas. You may go at your own convenience." "Yes, Venerable Sir," they replied. Then they arose from their seats, and after paying homage to the Blessed One, keeping him on their right, they departed.
You see, the Buddha are now sitting all the night, most of the night, very many hours in the night, giving lectures to the Sakyan people. This is his family, actually, okay? And give them lecture, but he don't complain anything. But he's sitting there and he have back pain, but he don't say anything, okay? How we know we have back pain? I'll continue.
Then not long after the Sakyans of Kapilavatthu had left, the Blessed One addressed the Venerable Mahamoggallana thus: "The Saṅgha of bhikkhus is free from sloth and torpor, Moggallana. Give a Dhamma talk to the bhikkhus. My back is aching, so I will stretch it."
You see what the Buddha said? He invite Moggallana to take over. He said, "My back is pain." Actually, till now, he give the lecture, he keep quiet. He just bear it. He teach the people. Now he say what he said to the and to Moggallana, the monk, they are not lazy, they are not tired. You go on and teach them. It is already nighttime. Okay, but I have to lay down because I have back pain. Please.
"Yes, Venerable Sir," the Venerable Mahamoggallana replied. Then the Blessed One prepared his outer robe, folded it in four, and lay down on his right side in the lion's posture.
Lion posture, it's like this. He put the hand down, he put the two legs, one on the top of the others. Straight. I think you know very well this position. Yeah, when the Buddha laying down position. Yeah.
With one foot overlapping the other, with mindful and clear comprehension, noting in his mind the idea of his rising.
Yeah.
Thereupon...
Sorry, one moment. You see, what does mean noting the time? When we have determination, what we are doing? Wishing 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So the Buddha is something like going to blacked out. Okay? But he make a wish how long this blackout will be. So he fixed, for example, now I'm going, Moggallana approximately will teach 1 hour, I will black out for 1 hour. So shut down, after 1 hour, come back. You see, Buddha could make it very special. Yeah.
Thereupon, the Venerable Mahamoggallana addressed the bhikkhus thus: "Friends, bhikkhus."
Okay. You see, and now it's coming again, rest of the story, which is long story by itself. If you want to read the sutta, you're welcome. But I just pick it up, this point that is relevant to our things, which is the Buddha have pain and what he have done with this occasion. Now we go another reference that also Buddha is staying in situations and he have back pain. So another place that you can see. Yeah.
The middle length sayings, Sekha Sutang, Discourse for Learners.
Okay, this is another sutta which taken from another book totally. It's called Middle Discourses 53. Okay, before it was Connected Discourses, another story totally. Now another story from another book, Majjhima Nikāya, the Middle Discourses. And this is about Seka. Seka, it means trainee. Sotapan, Sakatakami, Anagami. It means learner. Only the Arahant is Aseka, not trainee anymore. Enlightened person is not have any things to. But this is also not so much important about the sutta. I want to refer about that the Buddha was teaching and suddenly he feel the back pain. Yeah.
Ananda, please teach the Sakyans of Kapilavatthu a Dhamma talk. My back is aching. I will stretch it. Yes, Reverend Sir, the Venerable Ananda accepted the invitation.
You see, again, the Buddha is in another occasion, again, he have the back pain. So in his life, during his life, he's suffering from the back pain. So it's disturbing him. He all the time have to put under condition himself so he can be upekkha, okay? But in this case, he asked the monk, after some time, something like you think that you carry the wagon. You walk and you have a big weight on you. So it doesn't matter how much you pay, but still you carry the wagon. This body is, that's why the Buddha even, he don't suffer from greed, anger, delusion, but still he carry wagon with him. He carry this body. So this is exhausting. All the time you need to use effort to maintain the body. So even Buddha is neutral totally, but still have to carry things. So in this case, he said, okay, I will lay down and let my student teach. So in this case, in Kapilavatthu, it's the place of the birth of the Buddha. It's family name Shakya. So the Buddha said to Ananda, teach the Shakyan people in my family Dharma talk. Okay.
Then the Lord, having folded his outer robe into four, lay down on his right side in the lion posture, foot resting on foot, mindful, clearly conscious, and reflected on the thought of getting up again.
See, again, they speak it in a different way. He make a wish how many minutes he's going to black out and then shut down himself. So this is the most, the mind is in Nigrodha, so he can rest. Yeah. So now this is the two examples. Probably there is more example like this, but I pick up only these two examples. Now we are going to share what the commentary tell us. What is the reason? Okay, the story behind why the Buddha have to suffer. Even Buddha himself, he have to suffer from back pain. What karma he have done in the past? So please.
In the past, it seems the Buddha to be was born in a householder's family. And although he was somewhat short by nature, he had great strength.
Okay, you see, this is talking about Bodhisattva. It means Buddha in the past life sometimes. And then he was a small man, he was short man, but very strong man. Okay, just another, in some family he born. And then what happened to him?
At that time, there was one wrestling champion going between villages, towns, and royal cities in the whole of the Rose Apple Island, and after throwing men in a wrestling contest, achieved success.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, one moment, we continue. You see, talking about this, that in this time, when the Buddha was a short man, okay, it was during this time, Rose Apple, I told you last time, Rose Apple, it's Jambutipa. Jambutipa, it means name of India. So because of the fruit, Jambu, it means Rose Apple fruit, they name India by this name. Okay, sometimes it's referred to all our world as a Jambuti. It means the world, the earth that we are staying. But in this case, it's talking about India. It was one man, like, I don't know, maybe Schwarzenegger or Tyson, I don't know what the name of this. He's going to the stage and winning people, throwing them, and boxing, maybe making boxing or whatever. So it was one man, very strong, going between one city and making boxing, Thai boxing, I don't know what, and winning, and till he come to,
Till he arrived to the Buddha's to be's residential town, and after winning all the competition there, he got ready to leave.
Good. So he was traveling in between one city, very famous, became very strong man. He going and making boxing and kicking and then he come to the time when he reached to the same city where this small man, what the Buddha in the past was living, and he go there and he also win everybody. Okay, so now he finished. He is the winner and he want to leave. Yeah.
Then the Buddha to be was thinking, what if I fight this champion? So he went to the town center and slapping his arms, said to the champion.
Okay, one moment. You see something interesting. They want to make competition. So they want to go. They don't need to talk too much. They just make like this. So when they make like this, it's a sign, let's fight with me. Okay? Let's make fighting. So the men want to leave, to go. So this short man, okay, what the Buddha or Bodhisattva, he think, I want to fight with them. I can win them. So he go to the place of the middle of the city where this man, he finish winning. And then he come and make to him like this. Let's fight. I want to fight with you. Yeah.
Come, fight with me, and then you can go. The champion laughing answered, I have beaten huge men. You are a dwarf and short by nature. I can beat you with one hand.
You see, they are so stolz people. They are so proud people. So you see, what, you are so small, man. You are dwarf like this. You are very... I was beating much more stronger people than you. You are nothing. In one end, I can win you. Okay? So then...
And slapping his arms and roaring, he came closer.
You see, now he say, okay, I'm going to fight with you. So he also make like this. Something symbol, you want to fight? I also want to fight. Let's fight together.
They both grabbed each other by the arm, the Buddha to be, after lifting him and swirling him around in the sky, threw him again and again on the floor till he broke his backbone.
You see what they have done? He's so strong, actually, even short, man, very dumb, but he very strong. So he take this man and threw him to the floor, and again, so much, no compassion, no any mercy. He break the back of the man. Okay, so now the man is throwing down on the floor. And then this is the Buddha for the future. He look at them on the floor, and then something like he proud. I am the winner now. No compassion. You almost kill him. And then what happened?
All the townspeople praised him and clapping their hands, honored the Buddha to be with clothes and many decorations.
He's very happy. Now he win. So the Buddha, I'm talking about the Bodhisattva, he's very happy because he's the winner. He don't have any compassion. The man is almost dying there, broken back. But he's very stolz, and now everybody give him many things. So he's very happy about it. And then what he's doing, continue to doing without compassion.
The Buddha to be, after raising up the wrestler from the floor, straightened his backbone and sent him away, saying, go from here and do not come back again.
So you see, he's really touching him. He take him, raise him up, move his back like this, bring him back that he can stand up and chase them away. You think, what is this? The man is going away with the broken bones. And then?
Through that deed and its result, after undergoing suffering in rebirth after rebirth in his head, back, and different places in his body, in this his last state of existence, when he became a Buddha, he also suffered with pain in his back.
You see, this is not the first time actually he have back pain. Even he's already Buddha, but it's not the first time for him. In the past life, even when he was a bodhisattva still and go through the reincarnation by reincarnations, he have to suffer different places of his body. You think yourself, sometimes you have also many pain in your body. Okay, back pain. What we have done in the past, we don't know. Why we have to suffer from this pain? Because we have done very bad things in the past. So the Buddha himself, he reincarnation, different reincarnations, and he suffered not only from back pain, also from different places in the body, like a headache or things like this. So now it's continue, and then this is the reason why the last life of him, he have to suffer from back pain all the way. Still have to pay his own karma. Okay? So?
Therefore, sometimes when his back pain arose, he said to Ananda, Sariputta, and Moggallana, please teach the doctrine. And preparing his robe, he lay down.
Yeah.
The Buddha,
Yeah, please.
The Buddha was surely not free from the connection with that deed. So because of this, he said, once, while I was wrestling, I badly injured another wrestler. Through that deed and its result, I suffer with pain in my back.
You see, actually, this sentence of what the last sentence of this is the origin from the Apadāna. All the other story, it's really from the, of course, translation from the commentary to the Apadāna. But the commentary to Apadāna is connecting to the last sentence of this. This is what the Buddha himself he said to the monk. Okay, he explained to the monk about this, that he was fighting, he was like I don't know, like boxing or something like this, and then he make these bad things without any compassion to his enemy, to his fighter. Okay, so that's why he all his life he have to suffer from this. So this actually Buddha said by himself. All the rest of the story in the blue that we was reading, this is the commentary, tell more details about it. Please, any questions? So now when you have back pain, you know, what we have done in the past. Huh? Who we beat in the past, we don't know. Maybe it was Muhammad Ali, you never know. Bitteschön. No question. Good. So if no question, say thank you very much. And I wish for all of you, for all the good things you are doing, will be conditioned for all of you for Maka Pala Nirvana, that you find the real happiness, you overcome all kind of pain, mentally and physically pain. You will get rid from this. So you don't need to reincarnate again and again. You will be free. Thank you very much, Lisa, for reading again.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Dankeschön. Bis zum nächsten Mal.
Yes, next Sunday.
Yeah.
Have a nice week.
You too. Bye-bye.